Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in today. In this video, I'm sharing with you 3 meals you can have for lunch when you don't have much groceries left in your home. And much so like me, I only had 2 potatoes this day and I needed to make some lunch. So I decided to make a quick and easy garlic mashed potatoes with minced garlic, vegan butter, salt, black pepper, and maybe some parsley flakes I threw in there. Just want to chop up your potato, just throw that into the water to boil, maybe about 10-15 minutes, depending on if you had your water already boiling, which I did. Start on your mushroom gravy, and I used olive oil in a pan with some portobello chopped up mushrooms. I didn't have as much, so like I said, I was working with what I had in my refrigerator before I go grocery shopping, because I try to use every fresh produce I have instead of wasting food. So this is what I came up with. I threw the mushrooms in the pan. I added some seasonings. You can add whatever seasonings you like, but I normally would go for some crushed black pepper, some sweet smoked paprika, along with some veggie blend of herbs and garlic, onions, and it's pretty much dry seasoning. Everything will be listed in the description box if you want to purchase exact seasonings. Then I always add some cayenne pepper as well because I like pepper. But to thicken up this gravy, you want to add about 2 cups of water, making sure the mushrooms are coated with the water. Stir everything all in and add some flour. This was just all-purpose flour just to thicken up the gravy. After some time, it simmers and get thick. I decided to add in some ketchup for some extra flavor. It was just about 1 ketchup packet. By then, it thickens up and you're ready to plate up your lunch bowl. So here's the garlic mashed potatoes. And just look at how the mushroom gravy turns out. It's like a thick, nice, creamy gravy. The fragrance was so good, and I decided to add in some raw, fresh spinach on the side. And this was my lunch. Next up, we have some tempura cauliflower. Got it from Trader Joe's. It's pretty much frozen cauliflower. You just pop it in the oven, let it get toasty a little bit to your liking. And here I had, like I told you, I had little scraps left over, but I was not letting anything go to waste in my refrigerator. So you heat up the sauce, then you add it into a little baggie, shake that up. There you have it. On the side, I decided to do some Dinosaur kale. And I love Dinosaur kale. It's a different texture than the other type of kale. I don't know what you would call that one. But this is from Whole Foods. And I didn't want to go bad because at some point it starts to turn yellow. So you just want to steam that up in a pot. Add your minced garlic. And this point, I just have water in the pan. I added my seasonings. Gave that a toss. I let it simmer down a bit. And that's pretty much all I did with that. That was the last of the kale. I had some green beans and red pepper, and I decided to just steam that in. So that's what I had on the side. That's pretty much self-explanatory. And that was lunch number 2. Lastly, you can always opt for a nice spinach. I had a spinach salad with the last of the spinach, so I had to add in some other salad mix that I got. It was an Asian style salad mix which had romaine lettuce, some cabbage, some carrots, and a lot of like bits of onions and things like that. So I added about 2 handfuls into the container, topped it with some grape tomatoes, well, the sweet kind of like little tomatoes. I added some cranberries as well. Then I decided to use onions because I love onions, especially red onions, in almost all my salads. Then I used the last of the nuts that I had. along with raw sunflower seeds, and there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please come join me in the next one, and I look forward to speaking with you.